If I went, I might climb up on that table with her and not leave.
As the Bend police in Oregon recovered Kaylee's body, the Redding police in California incarcerated Andrea. Due to miscommunications between the two departments, she had been labeled as an accomplice. The police went as far as to declare her a co-conspirator publicly, flooding the media with false information about the survivor.
Laura's run from the law ended. Authorities caught up with him and Andrea.
They were booked into the Tahoma County Jail, charged with attempted murder, kidnapping, carjacking, and burglary.
It's something out of the movies, and it turns out he wasn't alone.
The relationship between Edwin Lara and Andrea Mays is still under investigation.
Then they ended up strip searching me and completely treating me like I was the criminal, and I was just okay, felt 100% violated after everything I had just gone through. They were like, okay, we need to get your mugshot. And I was like, why? I didn't do anything. And I kept trying to tell them what was going on.
And this wasn't the last of Redding's authorities' mistakes. After his arrest, Edwin attempted to exercise his rights, but was ignored by police and prison staff alike. Ashley Corslian of NBC's Urge to Kill podcast explains it best.
Edwin's attorneys argue that when he was initially booked into the Tahoma County Jail in California, he indicated to jail staff that he wanted to speak to a lawyer. He said, "When do I get a lawyer?"
My lawyer, I'm okay. No, that's your right to request a lawyer. Okay.
Well, according to jail staff, they interpreted that as a procedural question rather than a specific request for an attorney.
Unaware of the blunder, detectives continued to pressure Edwin for answers. So far, the prisoner kept claiming Kaylee's murder was an accident, that he hit her with his car, panicked, and dumped her body in a hurry. But the injuries she suffered told another story.
Now's your time to tell me the real story, because what you just said didn't happen that way. And he begins to describe, to my shock and quite frankly, terror, listening to the things that he had done.
Continuing from Kaylee's boyfriend's account, in which she had a fight with him late in the night and walked off, Edwin, who worked as a campus security guard, spotted her walking alone. According to him, he approached her and offered her a ride home. She refused. He then walked out of his vehicle and ordered her to stop. It is important to note that campus security uniforms and vehicles were almost identical to police at the time. Edwin tried to fool Kaylee by acting like an actual officer, but she caught on and tried to flee.
So I panicked and I just grabbed her by the dog and told her, shut up, shut up, shut up. And she passed out.
Edwin then pulled Kaylee into his car, but the campus security vehicle didn't just look like a police cruiser. It had every feature of one, including a caged back seat. Trapped and unconscious, Kaylee couldn't do anything while Edwin drove her up to a secluded parking lot. When she opened her eyes, it was already too late.
He said she began coming to and tried to fight. She started to crawl through the plexiglass caged back seat. She was trying to turn emergency lights.